this Hawaiian ginger soap. Today, remember, we're gonna cut everything in half basically, because it's gonna be in 2 layers. And you're gonna have to do both layers within a few hours of each other. If you do, like, for example, 1 layer now, and then come back and finish it tomorrow, what's gonna happen is the 2 soaps aren't gonna stick together and the soap will separate in the shower. So anyway, let's get started. All right. First, we'll measure the coconut oil. So we normally do 8 ounces. So we'll do 4 ounces. All right, 4.1, perfect. And then we normally do 32 ounces of olive oil, so that is 16 ounces, right? 15, 30, yes, okay. 16. You want to try and be a little bit more accurate with the numbers on this batch, just because you don't want the halves to be so full and then just have a thin line of blue at the top. All right, so we're gonna set this off to the side, right? And then we'll do, so it's, I could have probably written this down. 4.4 water is what we usually do. So we'll do 2.2. Right, 2, yeah. Oops, okay. All right, perfect. 2.2, all right. And then we need 4.6 of lye. 2.3. I need 2.3 lye. You also can just do a double batch of this if you want, and you don't even have to split the recipe then. Did I say 2.3? Perfect. Yeah, so if you did a full batch, like we normally do it, you could do 2 and then half on both of them. And then 1 full batch again for the top. All right, heavy cream, we usually use, 6 ounces? So we need 3. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, fragrance. We're using Hawaiian ginger, and I already looked it up. On Nature's Garden, you can look at the bottom, and it tells you if it rices, if it separates, if it heats up, if it discolors. It tells you all that at the bottom, which is pretty great. It also tells you the maximum percentage. So we normally do, 3 ounces of fragrance. So we'll do 1.5 for each layer. Okay. that there. All right, let me get the towel. Okay. All right. So remember, we're going to do Dead Sea mud to make it look like sand. We need a tablespoon. So I usually use about 2 tablespoons per batch. This is just half. So I'll do 1 tablespoon. This is a half tablespoon. So 2. All right. Let's we'll mix the lye. All right. Remember, try not to splash it, and you got to stir pretty quick or else it's going to turn to cement in the bottom. Cover your face so you don't breathe in the fumes. All right, and that can go right there. So we're gonna do the same thing with the coconut oil. Instead of melting it, let's keep that right there so you can see. We're just gonna blend it. This will go pretty quick, pretty easy. Okay, we got everything. All right, so you'll pour in your lye water, right? Make sure you don't splash. Your heavy cream. I don't want it to overheat, so I'm not going to mix it too much. All right, so it's not heating up, which is good. But you do want a thicker pour, right? You want a thicker pour so that way, you know, it's wavy. so it's pretty thick. So you want to try and make them even, but you really won't know what even is until you know, pour them all, and then you have batter left over. You'll know how much to pour in each one. All right. So you can always add more. It's easier than, you know, trying to take away. Okay, so there's that. So you wanna do a little bit of there. There. And it's good if it's more, you know, a little gloppy looking, you know? That's what you're gonna want, so that it looks more realistic. You don't want perfectly, you know, symmetrical halves. Okay, so this is left over. What we'll do is we'll use this for the additional soaps. So here we have it, the first half. And if you want to, you could literally just take a spoon also and kind of, you know, create wavy type things. But once I get started doing things like that, I usually fuck the soap up. So I just leave it as is. So I'll see you guys back here in about an hour or two, and we will do the top half. All right, time for the second half. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing again. Uh, 4 ounces of coconut oil. All right, 4 ounces of coconut oil, because half of 8, right? 32 ounces of olive oil, so half of that, 16, right? Oops. All right, and then we'll set that off to the side. Then we need, instead of 6 ounces of heavy cream, we need 3. Instead of 3 ounces of fragrance, we need 1.5. Same thing. Okay, then we need 1.4, 2. We use 4, so we need 2.2. 2.2 of water. Oh, perfect. And then we need, hang on one second. 4.6, so half would be 2.3 of lye. That's gonna be. Ooh, perfect. Put that in the sink before you touch the lye. All right. Shit. then I think that's it, right? All right. So remember, you want to stir quickly and not breathe in, right? You can set that off to the side. Okay, for colors, we're gonna do, let's see if you can see that. Aphrodite, peacock. Let's see if you can see those colors in the light. All right. And then titanium dioxide for white. So it should be nice. Let's see. Okay. Let me put the pasta in real quick. I'm trying to multitask here. All right. So let's do the same thing. First, we'll get the oils, right? And then we'll blend up the coconut oil. Yeah, you're gonna want to do this pretty quickly, so that way it doesn't set up before you pour. So first you'll do the lye water, all right? And then you'll do the cream. The heavy cream. You don't want to over mix it. Or else then it's just going to get too thick before you can get anything done. So I personally like these painter cups when I'm mixing colors. So what we're gonna do is clean the drip. All right, this is what we'll do first. We'll do this white, actually. Yep, let's do this white. No. Let's do this one. The dark blue. Okay. And then this one, the light blue, all right? And then this one white. Okay. Now you gotta go from light to dark with the colors, okay? Actually, I'll put the fragrance in too. So a little bit in this one, a little bit in this one, that one. And the lighter blue. And then the darker blue. Be careful, there's not a lot in here. You don't want it to spatter. Okay. So normally, I have the layers a little bit thicker when I'm doing swirled soap, but you kind of want these to mix more. So we're gonna do it a little bit thinner, all right? So we'll keep the dark here, and then we'll do white, light blue, white, light blue. All right. Let it sit for just a sec, all right? You can, clean up some of the mess. But see, it's, I have lye on my hands. It's not that bad. For me, I don't know if it is for you. Okay, I have 4 minutes and 3 seconds until the pasta's done. So here are the ones that, see, it's already pretty solid. It's really only been like an hour and a half, I think. All right. Now you're gonna take this, oh shit, that thing went up quick. And just start to pour. So I would suggest, if you want these a little flatter, to definitely let the lye water cool before you do the blue swirls. Or move a little faster than I did. I personally don't do too many scented swirly soaps because I'm arrogant and I don't like soap fails. So this isn't really a soap fail though, it's probably gonna look really cool. Okay. Now, it does actually look kind of cool. So what you can do is all right. That's actually kind of cool and accidental, so that's perfect. So here you go. This is the Hawaiian ginger. Let's see if I can show you a little closer. All right. And then you can kind of see the different colors here. I will try and post a picture of this tomorrow because these will be hard tomorrow. So I'll be able to freeze them and unmold them. And here are the, before I forget, they're still thawing and frozen. But here are the cucumber from yesterday. See those specks? I don't know if you can see it. I can't reach this. Okay. Yeah, you can see. There you go. Those are the cucumber soaps from yesterday. They're nice light green with little specks. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.